does. And I'll tell you, not to postpone it. Don't get me wrong on that. I don't want to postpone it. But to sit down and talk about the future of health care reform, obviously we should do this. But look what we have to work with on the other side. Almost 45 times now, the House Republicans have voted to abolish Obamacare, not to change it, not to come up with any specific change. The closest they've come is with this medical device tax. But if there's to be a constructive conversation about the future of health care reform, it's going forward. I fully support that. But let's sit down in a bipartisan and calm way, not with the prospect of shutting down the government or shutting down the economy.
What about his, Senator Paul's suggestion that you appoint a conference committee and sit down? Would you go for that? To keep from shutting down the government?
Conference committees are the normal course of action. We have been trying for more than 6 months to get the Senate Republicans to agree to a conference committee on the budget. They refuse a conference committee when it comes to our budget. When it comes to health care reform, there should be an orderly process. We're going forward with health care reform. That's a good thing for America, so that many people currently without health insurance will have it for the first time in their lives. And the policies that all of us buy are going to be worth more. They won't reject kids for pre-existing conditions, for example.
What about
that's a good thing?
What about repealing this tax on health care devices? What about that?
Isn't it interesting, Bob, that
devices.
The Republicans, yes, medical devices, isn't it interesting, the Republicans, who talk so much about deficit reduction, have sent us over an amendment which adds $30 billion to the deficit and takes it right out of the Health Care Reform Act. That is the height of irresponsibility. We can even talk about the future of that tax. Let's do it in a responsible way with replacement revenue. I predict that the Senate is going to reject this House overture that was sent to us last night.
Well, I mean,